People have been keeping bees for centuries, siting their hives near nectar-rich flowers and plants to ensure a prolific harvest of honey. So then why are these beekeepers tending hives at O'Hare Airport?
We have partnered with one of Chicago's wonderful nonprofit organizations called the North Lawndale Employment Network. We've established a 28-hive apiary and a beekeeping program.
The apiary, home to 1 million or so bees, is located in a remote green space right next to active runways.
The bees are very attracted to all of the plant life that is available on this property. They're also foraging from miles around the airport, including people's backyards and gardens.
The beekeepers are participants in the North Lawndale Employment Network's innovative job training program that offers hands-on work experience. All the people in training are ex-offenders.
Ultimately, it was a huge need, a crisis in our community around employment, and particularly employment for men and women with criminal backgrounds. I decided that we should start our own business so that we could hire men and women with backgrounds and actually prove that they could be good workers. And so that set us off on a journey.
This is the first apiary on an airport in the United States, although there are airports throughout Germany that actually have apiaries as well. So we've sort of taken their idea to the next level by also incorporating workforce development opportunities, which is really what makes this program unique.
Buzzing onto the scene about a half dozen years ago, Sweet Beginnings has evolved into the perfect synergistic business. It's an enterprise that earns money, compliments of the bees, so that it may continue to fund and grow the North Lawndale Employment Network's job training efforts.
In 2005, the Illinois Department of Corrections actually gave us a seed grant to launch the business, quickly followed by another large grant by the City of Chicago, which allowed me to do a business plan. So we've come up with a model that allows men and women who have served their time for the crime to fully reintegrate back into society, work, take care of their families, pay their taxes, and live a good life.
Sweet Beginnings established its first apiary in the North Lawndale neighborhood. Its mission was to tend the bees, harvest the honey, and sell it at local farmers markets.
In order to be profitable, we determined that we would need to add some of our local wonderful honey into a product and landed on skincare.
They have to harvest the honey, they have to filter the honey and package it for resale. And also we make skincare products from the honey, such as a body cream, a hand lotion, a shower gel, a lip balm, and also marketing these items to prospective buyers.
But before the beekeeper apprentices don their protective gear for the first time, they get some help to prepare for the transition back to the work world.
The U-Turn Permitted program is a job readiness training program for people with felony background. During the program, they also get etiquette on dressing, how to dress appropriately for interview and going on a job. We help them and teach them how to develop their own resume. I also help them get rid of other barriers that may be in place to prevent them from getting employment or losing their employment once they find it.
In addition to caring about the individuals, we really do take the time, the extra time, to make sure that each person feels like they're the most important person in the world, and that they matter regardless of their crime.
We've been here for about almost 2 weeks, and it's like every day I just learn something new. It's like going to school again. It's a great thing.
Sweet Beginnings' success has also provided the resources for the O'Hare Apiary.
This is the most exciting year for us as beekeepers because this is the time where we're reaping the benefit of all of the hard work we've put into establishing our apiaries and taking care of our bees throughout the summer. These are examples of some nice, nicely drawn out combs of honey. We've done a little over 300 pounds from this apiary this year. We expect a lot more. We'll pull 1,200 pounds, we're hoping.
We have a small sampling of hives out here now. We anticipate significantly growing local honey here in Chicago through the airports, not only here at O'Hare, but also expanding to Midway as well. Once you get past the amazing quality of the product, and then you hear about the amazing story behind it, it is helping to, in a small way, I think, deal with the largest barrier that many of these men and women face, and that's stigma. So it works for me on so many levels. It's deeply rewarding.
The CDA has long been recognized as a leader in sustainability. I think what's most exciting about this opportunity is that we've really taken a land that is otherwise undevelopable and turned it into something very meaningful, not only for the CDA, but for the community as a whole. So this really fits into it by way of supporting what we see as the triple bottom line: people, planet, and profit.